Whitwell. I'm a yoga teacher. I live in America. I'm a US citizen. Despite my New Zealand accent here, I actually vote in America, and I will be voting for Bernie Sanders. And I'll tell you why. Bernie is the hope for humanity. What Bernie is doing is bringing a system of economic well-being for the whole of the world, for the whole of the planet. The enormous work that he's done over the last year or so, actually over his life, but has culminated in this peak of evolution in public thinking. This has implication for the whole world. You know, where I'm from in the South Pacific, there is an ancient culture of people who measured the male status by the size of the yams that each man could grow. This worked very well for many generations. It was a symbiotic relationship of evolution of culture and the survival of the species. So biological evolution and cultural evolution has always gone in tandem. Scientists can explain how this happens. The yams of the male society got bigger and bigger. They got so big, so fibrous, that at some point they no longer had any nutritional value at all. And the culture had to change. That way of measuring male status was no longer compatible with the biological needs and the need for nutrition of those communities. So it changed, it adapted. And now in that society, male status and prowess is measured by another set of conditions altogether, not the size of the yams. But in America today, we are still measuring male status by the size of the yams, and we can't eat them anymore. So not only is the assets and career base of this anachronism meaning that there's no nutrition available for the people, worse, it is actually polluting this planet and ending nutrition. What we have in Bernie is a development that we must honor. This anachronism of an old measure of male status is now over and is being replaced by a new way to be fulfilled in this life, and that is to have direct connection to Mother Earth and have the nutrition that you need and the receptivity of life. So this is what us yogis represent, and we must do our public duty of going out there and, you know, representing the political parties that we most lean towards and voting on the day. That's our public duty. But there's a higher duty even, and that is to look after yourself and families and local communities and broader communities in economic systems and participation that is truly nutritious for yourself and for your families and community. And this is a new economy that is emerging, and it must emerge quickly or we die out as a species. I'm sorry to have to say this, but it's clearly true. We have a money class pyramid, a money class system that is legal theft, institutional theft, from the great massive public to the very few who are at the top of this pyramid. And Bernie's been pointing it out and representing that change that must occur very well. Even if Bernie is not the President of the United States, the understanding that he's brought through into the public dialogue, we must now get serious about whoever is the President of the US. So let's all do that. Let's please support this urgent change that this world requires. And thank you so much for letting me have my say. I'll be voting. I hope you do too.